Hello iRacers and welcome to our weekly highlight show, Grid Vision Weekly. Today we're going to cover last Friday night's NiS Open action from the Daytona International Speedway. Don't forget to like and subscribe below, as well as consider donating to our Patreon. When you donate, your paint scheme will be featured on our final race results if you manage to finish within the top 12. Let's jump right into the action from Daytona. We're going to kick off the show with the first lead change on lap number 3 as Boyd Hogan gets a huge shove from teammate Christopher Hill through turns 3 and 4. Boyd splits Joshua Watson and Jacob Schneider exiting turn number 4 and makes an incredible move for the lead, but fortune would not favor the driver of the number 96 Chevy Camaro. 12 laps later, we see Alan Pajari and Joshua Watson get a huge run on the bottom side of the racetrack. As they come out of turn number 4, Watson gets Pajari a little squirrely and then right hooks him into the outside line, taking out heavy favorites Boyd Hogan and Justin Levine. We're going to get a second look on this accident as we go into turn number 3 and see the bottom lane go from 4th to challenging for the race lead coming out of turn 4. We see Pajari slide up the track ever so slightly on exit and get tapped in the left rear quarter panel and then the right and sets up a major incident. But look at the number 30 Ryco Performance Machine of Daniel Nanny squeeze through the middle unscathed. Let's jump to the final lap entering turn 3 as we watch Joseph Squared get a good push entering the final set of corners from teammate Sean Conklin, but Tessier gets a better run on the outside. Joseph throws a block on the outside train to try to win the race, but Chris Pfeffer in the Taylor Swift mobile gets into the back of Tessier as he moves to avoid Joseph and wipes out the leaders. Pfeffer scoots by on the outside, throws a block on Daniel Nanny, and comes to the line to win the NiS Open race from Daytona. We're going to listen into an excerpt from the post-race interview where race winner Chris Pfeffer calls out the team that has dominated NiS through the year.
Yeah, it sucked to get dumped there by another shop guy, but, you know, it is what it is.
Definitely a crazy race out there. I mean, what was your thought process the whole race? I mean, was it what was the preparation? What was the game plan?
Oh, I signed up to make sure I beat Ryco. Yeah, pretty much it. And I beat Ryco, so hell yeah.
Week 26 of 36 of the NiS Open season did not disappoint as we had an SOF of 5,304. Chris Pfeffer, Daniel Nanny, and Brad Newman round out your podium at Daytona. 4th place, Sean Conklin. 5th, Connor Trafari. 6th, Maggie McGuire. The Butcher Lamb Purdy brings it home in 7th. 8th, Shane Davis. 9th, Matt Hollabaugh. 10th place was Christopher Hill. 11th, John Whitendorf. And 12th, Mason Tessier. Be sure to tune in next week as we head to Darlington Raceway. We're going to take a look at our point standings following race number 26 of the NiS season. Chris Wilhite inherits the points lead from Garrett Maines with 10 races remaining in the NiS season. Joshua Watson might have fallen too far back in the points to challenge for the championship as Nicholas Vroman is hot on the trail of our two leaders. Here's a look at the rest of the top 20 in standings. All stats are provided by SimRacerHub.com. That's going to finish off this episode of Grid Vision Weekly. We'd like to extend our gratitude to Randall Fox for photography, James South and Brian Britt for handling our social media channels, Taylor Burris for his cutting-edge interviews, and Austin Derbyshire for being the best C-tier producer an iRacing broadcast network could ask for. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel, as well as consider donating to our Patreon. I've been your host, Austin Edstrom, and until next time, keep those hedges trimmed and your driveway clean.